Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing good. We're in the middle of the week now. I ended up just sticking with this lot being a park, and I made some other changes with other, lots as I'm building the world of Copperdale. But I just figured this would probably be best to stay as a park considering the surrounding area, because I was thinking of doing a lake house, like one of that big like mansion like lake house, but with all the trails surrounding it, it just felt too much of a public space. And I don't know if it didn't really feel like it would make sense for a lake house to be here, considering how many. I know there's not a lot of like what is it, people walking around like Sims, but I just felt that for sense of realism, to keep it a public lot. So yeah, and then I went ahead and did a soccer field that your Sims won't even play on. But yeah, I wonder if there's a mod for that. I don't know, but either way, it's a field. You can make them jog or something. I feel like that could still work. But the lot type for this is, it could be a national park or a park. I did meet all the requirements, obviously needed for it to fit the category of a park. And yeah, here you just see me doing the, I don't know why I say that so loud, the layout of the field. Originally, as you saw, I was using that basketball, I guess, floor paint, and I just felt that it didn't really look, so I just decided to just make it on my own. I actually had to look up a picture of it because I'm not familiar with soccer fields. I've actually never played soccer in my life. I'm just not a big runner, so that's another reason why I haven't played. But yeah, I really do enjoy the look of this. I mean, it kind of, I wasn't sure if it feels off or not, with the look of the park, because like, given the world of Copperdale and what came with it was a high school year, I feel like it felt that it would fit in, given the, like the teens and stuff and whatnot, and maybe they're where they come for practice. And so I figured, let's just do it. Even if it's just a decoration piece, it helps bring some realism, I guess. But yeah, I also added as you saw earlier in the items I took out, I have a shed there, and that's just like where the teen hangout is going to be, just because I did want to have a space for the teen, because around this world of Copperdale, there is a couch, by that creek or lake. No, it's actually more of a creek, I believe, where, teens can hang out. So I really wanted to bring more of that into my builds, because a lot of the builds actually have, not a lot, but a few of them have areas to hang out. Like the diner, we have that rooftop hangout that I did. And yeah, so I definitely wanted to get some more of that. But now, given that this is a park, and most of this you're going to see just me landscaping, which probably not that interesting, but I figured I would show you guys just because, in case, because I know some people, whatever people's struggles are, maybe give you guys some, not that I'm great at doing landscaping, but it felt realistic in some sort to me. But because what I like to watch other people do is roofing, because I hate roofing, and that's another reason why the lake house didn't work. I just couldn't get a roof. The way I looked at it, it just didn't made sense. The way the roof was going. Then I was gonna do a flat roof. Then I was thinking like mid-century roof, and it was the whole ordeal. So I ended up, switching out that and just doing a park, which, even if it did fit the lake house vibe, like with the surrounding area, I would have to, considered a nice roof. But like I said, the trails and everything just felt more of a public space. Another thing I struggled with here is with the the terrain paint. There was no matching terrain paint to the exterior, which I don't know why there isn't. I mean, I know why that is a bit of a problem with the Sims build by category sections. But yeah, I just couldn't find that paint, so I had to settle for this one here, which is the closest Is a lighter gray, but gray nonetheless. But yeah, the best we had, so I had to make do. Yeah, here I am just doing a little center patch, I guess, just for some sort of difference, just because I didn't want, considering how the terrain paint looks and how light gray it is, it just stood out too much. I try to use more the greenery, I guess, to help also bring life to it, because it's a green is the color of life. Association, so by association. Gosh, that was bad. But yeah, anything to use less of that terrain paint, because it was just too bright. I mean, it looked nice once everything was set and greenery, but because it wasn't a perfect match, it kind of bothered me a bit. But I looked past it. I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, I was actually playing this on this lot for a bit, and it's kind of dark, so I went ahead and added some lights, which you will see eventually. But I don't know, I wasn't sure if I should add some more or do some lanterns on the the patio or the seating, but I didn't really felt that would be something that would happen considering it's a public park. But I don't know. I was also questioning whether I build the shed or just have the debug item. I decided just to keep the debug item just for the sense of, it already has the whole leaves and the broken roof. I wouldn't be able to recreate that as well or if I were to build it. So I just went ahead and just used it for, just a cover. But yeah, I just see the layout I'm doing here just so you can put in some seating and stuff. Just so where the secret teen hangout is, in quotes, secret, because it's not that secret. I was going to I put lanterns, as you see right there, but I didn't give as much lighting as I would have liked. But I feel like considering it is a late night, spot, it wouldn't be as well lit up, because I did do a saucer light on top just so you can see better, or at least when I was playing. So that is an option, but it definitely, I mean, it's up to you, but it does light up the shed quite a bit. It just you can see it. So, I mean, but it doesn't really matter, because you do want to see the Sims, and we're just using our imagination anyway. So I figured I don't let you guys decide, but I did it without the saucer light, just because I didn't want the glowing shed in the corner. Yeah. Oh, and here I am trying to make it match with the exterior, because I couldn't let that go for whatever reason. But I decided here I am trying different things, but yeah, just kept with the patch of terrain paint that I kept originally. And yeah. And then here I'm just doing patches of where more greenery is going to be, more plants and trees, just so it can, hide more of the trail, but also give more life and make it more of a park, I feel like. Especially given the surrounding world and how much greener it is. Figured it would be the best way to go about it. Yeah. Although there wasn't much of actual building happening, this was very nice to build. It was very comforting to play. And I know that most of the games I do play are for comfort. I don't really play much, because I'm thinking of I don't know if I mentioned this already, because I have recorded this a few times already, but I've been wanting to look into other games to play, considering the whole EA potentially being sold. So definitely play more games. I know I've seen a few other Sims creators play Town to City, so that is definitely an option. But I kind of wonder if I use this opportunity to explore different genres, because I don't really play much genres. I'm more of a cozy gamer, I guess. That's the style it is. I don't play horror games. I'm horrible at it. Yeah, so maybe I should take this opportunity to experiment and find out new games, and hopefully maybe you guys can find some new games that I play and maybe add that to your guys's list. But if you guys have any recommendations of fun games that I should try out, please leave a comment for that, because I'm definitely wanting to explore more games. I mean, I haven't really played much. Like, I do like building and the creative aspect of games, but I mean, I'm not against any other genres. So yeah, definitely, if you have any suggestions, leave them below. Because another game I've been hearing a lot about is Dispatch. I'm kind of curious how that is, because I heard that people saying that it comes in like an episode, not episode, but in multi-parts. So I'm not sure how that works. Should I just wait for it all to come out, or what? Because I do want to look into the game, but the more I try to look about what it's about, then I get kind of spoilers. So I don't want to. I'm kind of afraid to search out. So you guys can explain that to me, so I don't have, so I can avoid spoilers. Because in case I do end up playing, I don't want to be, I want it still to be a surprise when I'm playing. But yeah, because I have played other games like that where it is story based, kind of make your own story or multiple choice kind of games. I'm not sure what kind of genre that is called, but I've played Little Misfortune, and my brother recommended that one to me. He liked that one, and that one was fun. But yeah, if you have any other sort of games, I mean, besides horror, I'm not good at horror. I feel like if I were to play, you guys would just be yelling at the screen at me. It just isn't. I'm not there yet to play games like that. We would be yelling at the screen, and I would be annoyed. It just wouldn't be fun. So baby steps as we go on, because like I said, I've only been playing games like this. I mean, the most like battle or horror, not even horror, that's a stretch, but is Minecraft. Honestly, I don't really do much of, Minecraft, and what is that other one? Repo was another game. That was fun to play. I played with my cousin and brother, but that one was tough because I don't know how it always happens. Like, I'm the worst one at the game, considering playing with them. But I was always the last survivor. It's like, how do I... You guys say I suck, which I'm not saying I don't. I cannot... I can't... What is it? Can't carry the team. But why do you guys keep dying and leave me alone, I couldn't do it. And then I'm bad at directions is another thing. So I don't know where I'm going on top of that. It's like... It was bad. Yeah, but it was fun. But then they kept yelling at me. It's like, you don't know where to go. The whole thing. It's kind of like playing Overcooked with family. But I was like, I'm the survivor. You guys can't be... You're dead. Like, stop. Why are you critiquing me? But yeah, it was interesting to play. But yeah, that was another fun one. But yeah, like I said, I barely play games of actual... just intense, but yeah. So I'm definitely looking into that. I probably will play once I finish up this building the world of Copperdale. I have a few more lots. I'm not sure how many. I think about 5, maybe 6. I don't know. I feel like I've made a dent, but then I look at the map and it's like I still have more. I thought for some reason Copperdale feels like the smallest world to me. Maybe it is. But I don't know, it just feels like a small lot. I wish we had more areas though, like kind of up in the mountains, like to have some lots right there would have been cool. But we don't have that. But yeah. Oh, and here is a little trail patch I'm doing to kind of keep the shed as hidden as possible. I mean, I do add trees and stuff, but I thought that would be kind of nice to make it, seem a little bit more semi hidden, while also making sure if you guys do download this and play it, it's still not, the trees are not blocking your view, considering I did that. I mean, I did that debug shed, so still there's gonna be stuff in the way. I mean, you can look through the window as you watch your Sims. I don't know, up to you guys if you guys want to, however you guys enjoy your game. Yeah. But yeah, I really liked this. It was definitely more relaxing because I was very much getting tense trying to figure out that roofing of that house I was originally going to build here. But yeah, I'm glad I went down this route. I made it more of a public space. I feel like that definitely does suit the area. I know I keep saying that, but I really love it, the look of it. Speaking of, I also changed my layout of my my YouTube theme, banner, and profile and name. Just because I went on a hike and I just remember how much I love green. I think that's what also inspired this build. Yeah, I just figured I mean, it was green before, but I was gonna turn it into blue because I also like the color blue, but I also like the color green. I was thinking, oh, I'll just do blue and green, but it felt too much. It just looked too much like earth, and I didn't want to give that kind of aesthetic. So I just went with green and yellow, just because I know when I do captions for some reason, or add a little text in my videos, I tend to use the yellow font or yellow color font. So I figured it'll be good. I was gonna do blue and yellow, but it felt too much like Invincible. I don't know if you guys seen that show. So I was like, okay, maybe not, because I couldn't not think of that. So I went down with green and yellow. I feel like that is good. So I settled for that, and also changed my channel name to, it's spelled smnthuh. And it's just my name, which is Samantha, and just smnthuh is how you pronounce it. I figured that would be just fun to have, especially when I'm going to be exploring new games. There will be confusion on my part, so I figured my name should fit that. And I did not get hacked, luckily. I was saying unfortunately, luckily. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys Friday for my Halloweenish theme, and enjoy the video tour. All right, take care. Bye.